Emily is a young woman who has always struggled with low self-esteem. She is kind and compassionate, always putting others before herself. Despite this, she often feels like she is not good enough and struggles to see her own worth. Emily's low self-esteem has held her back in many aspects of her life, both personally and professionally. She has always dreamed of achieving big things, but her self-doubt and lack of confidence have always held her back. One day, however, Emily is given an opportunity that could change everything. She is asked to give a presentation at work, which initially fills her with dread. But little does she know that this challenge could be the key to unlocking her true potential and increasing her self-esteem. As Emily is asked to give a presentation at work, she feels an intense wave of nervousness and fear. She is worried that she won't be able to deliver the presentation with confidence, and that she will embarrass herself in front of her colleagues. Emily's low self-esteem makes her feel like she is not capable of doing well in this task. She worries that her colleagues will see her weaknesses and judge her for them. Despite these fears, Emily knows that this is an opportunity that she cannot let go of. She is determined to face her fear and rise to the challenge, no matter how daunting it may seem. Emily knows that if she wants to succeed in giving her presentation, she needs to prepare well. She spends countless hours researching, practicing, and refining her presentation to make sure it is as perfect as possible. At first, Emily's lack of confidence makes it difficult for her to even practice her presentation. She finds herself second-guessing every word and every idea, wondering if she is good enough to deliver such a presentation. However, with time and persistence, she begins to feel more comfortable with her work. She practices in front of the mirror, in front of friends, and in front of her colleagues to get feedback. Through this process, Emily begins to gain confidence in her own abilities. She starts to see that her hard work and dedication are paying off. By the time the day of the presentation arrives, Emily feels ready to face her fears and deliver an excellent presentation. The day of the presentation arrives, and Emily feels a mix of nervousness and excitement. As she steps up to the podium and begins to speak, she feels her confidence growing with each passing moment. Emily delivers her presentation with passion and enthusiasm, drawing on all of the hard work and preparation that she has put into it. She speaks clearly and confidently, making eye contact with her audience and engaging them in her message. As Emily finishes her presentation, she is met with a round of applause from her colleagues. Many of them come up to her afterward to congratulate her on a job well done. Emily is thrilled to see how well her hard work has paid off. More importantly, Emily begins to realize that she is capable of achieving great things. She sees that her low self-esteem was holding her back, but that by putting in the work and believing in herself, she can overcome any challenge. After the presentation, Emily feels a renewed sense of confidence and self-esteem. She is proud of herself for overcoming her fears and delivering a successful presentation. Emily's success also has a ripple effect in her life. She begins to take on more challenges at work and in her personal life, and she approaches them with the same level of determination and confidence that she had during her presentation. Emily's increased self-esteem also improves her relationships with others. She no longer feels like she has to put others' needs before her own, and she begins to prioritize her own goals and aspirations. Through all of this, Emily begins to see herself in a new light. She realizes that she is capable of achieving anything she sets her mind to, and that she deserves to be proud of herself for all of her accomplishments. As Emily continues to challenge herself and take on new opportunities, she experiences even more growth and development. She becomes more confident and self-assured, and she is no longer held back by her self-doubt and low self-esteem. Emily also becomes an inspiration to those around her. Her colleagues and friends admire her for her courage and determination, and they look up to her as an example of how to overcome their own challenges and achieve their goals. Through her continued growth and development, Emily learns that increasing self-esteem is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. She continues to work on herself, seeking out new challenges and opportunities for growth. Emily also learns that self-esteem is not just about believing in herself, but also about being kind and compassionate to herself. She learns to recognize her own worth and to treat herself with the same level of kindness and compassion that she gives to others. Through it all, Emily continues to inspire those around her with her courage and determination, and she never stops believing in herself and pursuing her dreams. In conclusion, Emily's journey to increase her self-esteem was not an easy one, but it was certainly worth it. Through facing her fears and taking on new challenges, she was able to overcome her self-doubt and believe in herself. Emily's story is a powerful reminder that self-esteem is not something that is fixed or set in stone. It is something that can be developed and nurtured over time, through hard work, determination, and self-compassion. If you are struggling with low self-esteem, take a page from Emily's book and start taking small steps to increase your confidence and belief in yourself. Take on new challenges, seek out support from friends and loved ones, and practice self-compassion and self-care. Remember, you are capable of achieving great things, and you deserve to believe in yourself and your abilities. With time, effort, and a little bit of courage, you too can increase your self-esteem and unlock your true potential.